Hey, what is going on, guys? In today's video, we got some massive leaks from a Pastebin. Now, this is from a reputable source. It's in the Destiny 2 discord.gg/leaks. I will leave the Pastebin down below in the description for you guys to read over. We're going to cover something really, really massive. We got some episode leaks on top of some other leaks for future episodes and potentially some information on Strife. But yeah, don't forget to enter the Lightfall giveaway by liking, subbing to the channel, commenting your favorite exotic down below, and the platform that you play on, and a form of contact just in case you win. If you really want to make sure, just in case you win, you can always join the Discord as well. It's not super active, but yeah, nonetheless, let's get into the fun stuff. I'll put the pastebin up on the screen as well, just so that you guys can read it. Bear with me though, because this is a very long pastebin. So episode 1 is obviously called Echoes. Vex themed, involves Maya, Sundaresh, and Mithrax, and Osiris and Nimbus. The Vex have started incursions near and inside of the last city, similar to Season of the Splicers ending, taking Guardians' ghosts and draining their light for study, and giving this to the Lucent Hive. Maya managed to find Asher Mir's simulation of the Veil from the Avalon quest. Since it's paracausal objective to the Vex, it might become paracausal and it's all over. One of the activities involves going to the Vex network to fight off a light augment. Vex not really paracausal, but with very close simulation of our powers. Story activities, we visit old parsters within the network, where Maya conducted some research on paracausality and try to gain some more information. Other old locations we visit, including the Infinite Forest and Venus, but not as a patrol area. New weapons use old models but tuned to look like Season of Splicer weapons with Cabal neon colors, such as at least one exotic quest and the Ishtar Academy on Venus. At the end of the story, Mithrax succumbs to Nezarac's curse from exposure to relics, unclear if he'll come back as a guardian. Then episode 2 is titled Revenant, Scorn themed, involves the Spider Crow Petra Mera. The Scorn under the Witness control um, are now obedient to Zivu's wrath to her bidding since she's now immortal. The Fantic returns. He is trying to give a better life to the Scorn, which have developed a crew culture as seen in Warlord's Ruins dungeon, which this was actually released before Warlord's Ruins dungeon, so this also makes me really, really think that this is reputable and trustworthy. Now, on top of the next thing, it's a three-front conflict between Zivu, Scorn, and the Fantic Scorn. Seasonal activities may take place in the Tangled Shore, but again, not as a patrol area. The Vestian Outpost returns as a seasonal area. Weapons are Tangled Shore guns, but modified to look like Scorn weapons. Story ends with Crow talking to Fickrul and explaining his death and resurrection as a guardian. In the end, they make amends, but he doesn't call Crow his father anymore. He doesn't become an ally either, but rather we decide to leave them alone and let them prosper. So this seems pretty, legit right now. And then episode 3, Hershey or heresy, however you want to pronounce it. Hive themed. Not much info yet, other than Zivu being mad at us for what we've done so far. Killed Oryx, allied Lucent, Subathun killed the Witness, made her mortal. General, there are plans to bring some old campaigns back. The format will be changed a little bit to look at the quests from the timeline. The locations where the expansions took place won't come back. Only the story missions told as events that happened in the past. A free Leviathan pack is planned. It will add the direct Leviathan as a selectable destination in the director next to the moon. It will include the Duality Dungeon and the Derelictic Leviathan from Season of the Haunted. The new content is engaged in Festive Tribute Hall since there is already presented in the Duality Dungeon. Unsure if we will have to spend Bright Dust again or we will be refunded. Emperor's Respect Crucible map returns with Egrior. After a while, the Leviathan raid will be added for free with revisited mechanics and the Egrior Infestation look. It will be simplified from the original version to be more linear, no underbelly for an example, but most of the old gear will be added back. Reprised Leviathan weapons will look twisted like the Haunted weapons. Plans to clean up collections menu from years of adding stuff in, mostly in the weapons category. The idea is to merge all variants of the same weapons, including 1 year with static rolls, but we able to put curated rolls from any weapon. All sunset weapons will be unsunsetted. Old playlists will be added in the legacy focusing. One exotic armor piece from each class will become available from an episode. No new info on subclasses. Team is focused on expanding what's already there before adding new stuff. So it seems right now, ideally, the team is more focused on just adding the old stuff that was taken back from us pre Beyond Light. What do you guys think of this Pastebin? I personally think that this is trustworthy. But yeah, that's really all for today's video, guys. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, stay safe, guys. Remember to take these things with a grain of salt because they don't always become true. Service. Diving.net, you can find teams that complete different activities like raids, trials, exotic farming, and many more. All the services can be done without account sharing. You don't need to give your login or password. To order a service that you like, you need to choose the self-play option. When you select something that you like, choose your platform. In this case, I play on PC, so I'm going to be selecting PC. From here, to select the self-play option, go all the way down and click self-play. After you're satisfied with what you're going to purchase, add to cart, and then click purchase. After finding out what you're going to want to purchase, you're going to want to go to your coupons and type code HECTIC for a 15% off on all products. From here, type your email so they can contact you. Then choose a payment method and check out. I would highly recommend Diving.net as you can do a lot of awesome things and they have great support all